Good evening. My name is Judge Gary M. Jackson. I'm a retired Denver County Court judge. My family has lived on Garfield Street in North Cherry Creek for almost 100 years. In terms of what lit a fire to me, both to be a lawyer as well as to create a law practice. We're getting ready for the March on Washington. That March on Washington occurred in my freshman year in college in August of 1963. In September, there was the bombing of the 16th Street Baptist Church. In November of that year, President Kennedy was assassinated. And then later, Medgar Evers was assassinated. Those four incidents lit a fire under me that rather than being an engineer, as I started out in college, it was important for me to become a lawyer. A second year that had a great impact on me was 1968. 1968 was, of course, the assassination of Martin Luther King, the assassination of Bobby Kennedy. That year, I spent the summer in Oakland, California. That experience had an impact upon the rest of my law school career, an impact upon creating certain organizations such as the Black Student Alliance at CU Boulder, Sam Carey Bar Association in Denver. 1968 was a very, very important year in my professional development as a Black man. In the course of my 55-year career, I've received numerous awards, commendations, but to receive an award, especially from a group here in Colorado that recognizes our native roots, is especially important to me. My private practice, which began in 1976 after I left the U.S. Attorney's Office, at that point in time in Colorado, there were probably less than 25 Black attorneys. When I became a judge, I was 68 years of age. And as a result of practicing law from 1970 to 1968, I had sat in every seat in a courtroom, in a courthouse. And the only seat I had never sat in was being a judge. I went through a judicial nominating process. The mayor of Denver at that time was Michael Hancock, and Michael Hancock selected me in January of 2013 to be a Denver County Court judge. It's important to me in terms of my legacy not to be looking at me being a lawyer or me being a judge, but what I can do for other people. But we have been giving scholarships since 1998 to approximately today 31 students to go to colleges and professional schools throughout the United States. This is giving back based upon me receiving a scholarship when I was 17 years old in 1963. We're going through a very difficult period of time right now with this present presidential administration that is rolling back the strides that we've made with diversity, equity, and inclusion. This is just another roadblock that we have to overcome as individuals and as people. We will overcome like we've overcome in the past. I start with family. Of course, I have to thank my wife. My wife will say that I would have never been the lawyer or judge that I am if I hadn't married her. And I want to thank your organization for giving me the opportunity of receiving an honor that I put right next to being inducted into the National Bar Association Hall of Fame.